Hi, this is Kiki Powers with RawKiki.com, and I wanted to just check in with you today. I kind of wanted to explain something which I hadn't done before, which is what the business that you know about that we've been talking about is RawKiki.com. But what does that mean? Where does the raw come in? So you might have gathered that has something to do with wellness, sort of raw wellness, wellness on multiple fronts, which is what I've mentioned that I've been predicating my work on for so long, just finding natural ways to look and feel better for as long as we can. But there's another aspect of the RawKiki, and what it is about a decade ago when I founded the business, the title was kind of predicated on the fact that I'd gone raw vegan quite recently. And as you know, probably a vegan diet is one that excludes animal products and focuses on, plant-based foods, basically. And so with the raw vegan approach, I'd been vegan for 20 years. The reason I wanted to kind of take it to that next level was really only to do a short challenge and say, hey, what if for 30 days I just had fresh fruits, vegetables, smoothies and shakes, like, freshly made soups that are like not cooked, like blended soups, beautiful salads, fruit, and all different kinds of fruit, including dried fruit if needed, and raw nuts and seeds and sprouted grains. If I just temporarily tried to eat that way, and what happened is I embarked on that, and I just started reading all these different books from the library. I mean, if you go into your library or you do a search on raw vegan, there's just so many great books, and I got so enthralled with researching this and learning more and more about it and the benefits. And then meanwhile, this month was passing by, and I was just feeling better and better and better, more clear physically, mentally, and emotionally. So at the end of the time, I was like, this is great. I mean, I'm just going to stay with this, because I'd also been developing, and this is what we have to do when we make new healthy changes, is we have to develop those little new wellness anchors. Like, for example, now what's different? Do I need to obtain more fresh produce more often? Do I need to try some different recipes that use raw foods as opposed to cooked? What adjustments do I need to make? And so it took me a little time to kind of get up on my pins with it, but the more I read books and got inspired and became more confident with trying things and learning what I like, what works for me, etc., the better it's been. So that's that background, only so that you know what it sort of stands for, and also that you know that I don't have this agenda for you at all. My only agenda for you is whatever is right for you and what you aspire to from a wellness standpoint for yourself. So if that's, again, bringing in more healthy, whole, fresh, plant-based foods, then I would love to talk with you about that and share resources, guidance, ideas, inspiration, recipes, or whatever other aspect of wellness that you like. It's a wide open game because it's a multifaceted thing, your wellness, and we're all very different in terms of what areas might need more immediate attention. So at some point, if we get a chance to talk, then we can drill down a little bit on what you need and what you want and what you hope for and how you can get it. Until then, I would invite you to go on over to RawKiki.com. Check out the wellness blog. I've just got a lot of really cool articles. You can just skim the titles and see what grabs your interest. A lot of credible information that you can sort of really apply to your life almost immediately. And then, of course, all of the video series is growing in leaps and bounds. Those are there as well in the video salon. And I have all my consulting information and the invitation for a free phone call to just talk about you and just make it all about you and your wellness. So one way or another, hopefully there's something that serves you there. I really appreciate you taking a moment out here in the beautiful day to hear me out on just explaining those few things and kind of stating my position as it relates to you and my offer to help in any way that I can for you, again, to look and feel and operate as energetically, happily, wonderfully, blissfully as you possibly can in the time that remains to you. So thank you so much for your time. Wish you all things bright and beautiful. Peace.